What's happening, everybody? This is Sasuke and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Today, definitely need to address some issues that happened in the last episode. The last couple fights we had kinda didn't go our way. That being said, didn't go too poorly. Definitely going to give people some stress relief, so probably no level 3 dungeon today if I had to guess. Just cause, man, those last couple fights really took it out of us. Stu got stressed, but luckily he became stalwart. And in doing so, he decreased his stress quite a bit. But I mean, we still have to commit everybody. I think we had some stuff to sell. Yeah, we had 2 things to sell. Actually, the blight skill chance is kinda interesting. Because we have been running into the situation where we aren't blighting consistently, if ever, honestly. And I think I'm gonna keep that. The hill received and speed sucks, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Sell that for 1500 gold. That's free money. Money, 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 money. I don't know why I keep checking this. Our roster is currently full. Nothing to upgrade here. This is 100%. We have some portraits. I wouldn't mind unlocking the second slot for these as well.
Diversion and dalliance
nice.
await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Let's see where we could be heading off to today. We have the Fulminating Prophet. We have an immunity mask for the leopard. It's not bad, but I don't like it that much, to be honest. That's incredible, but we are not level 5. 15% damage to melee skills, -4 dodge. That's actually pretty damn good. Another Arbalest thing. Don't really need it. So, do we even have level 3s that are ready to go? Let's see what kind of party composition we could make. We could have Brian in the front, Amber in the second, John in the third, and Crystal in the fourth. So we have a level 3 party, if we really want to. It's our party, we can cry if we want to. You would cry if it happened to you, too? Question mark? I think we may just go for this long level 1 to get some more levels. We know we need to bring Juan out so he can get out from the level 1 territory. It's kind of scary to have people there because you never know if you're gonna boost past that too quickly and not have the correct people ready. I think we're gonna take Tony instead of Jamie. He has less XP. Tony is also the person we've dedicated as our unique healer. I think Monkey fits into about every damn composition. And maybe Terry. Maybe we go full damage with our main healer being, yeah, I like this idea. But we need to make sure everybody has the proper skills to allow this to happen. That just increases the bleed chance, but we may as well. Terry, we'll increase your heal. I like all your skills. We're a little fleshed on cash right now, so as much as I do think it's a waste of money, at the same time later on we're gonna want these skills anyways. So, and who else was coming with us? We had 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's just the bottom 4. That's interesting. Let's make sure. I don't feel bad for this. This is gonna be another money run, especially because we don't. Where are we even going for this? Oh, the Wield, we do need deeds. That's awesome, actually. So we're definitely going to be going for primarily deeds. Anything else happens, I'm just going to be happy to have it happen. Unequip everything, sort by rarity. Arbalest, you get your pretty new thing. The Mighty Hill Receive sucks because we don't have a dedicated healer, but I think the damage is going to be fine. That's an interesting choice, but I don't think we're going to do it. Look how much damage that gives. Jesus Christ. I think just the accuracy makes more sense. I really, really want to give Juan the a focus ring, but I just don't think we can really afford it. So, that being said, I'm going to equip you with the Quick Draw Charm. I really like it. If you're in rank 1, you get 3% more crit, and your heal skills go up. I'm digging that. I thought we had double healing skills somewhere. Yeah, we do. So he gets more HP, and he's up to 60% on his healing skills. It's pretty fantastic. You have a little bit more damage, more bleed chance, and some extra crit and speed in the first turn. I like that to get the early bleed out. I'm digging that idea. And you can have the combo, the Wombonius Combonius. Pretty good. The Arbalist already has her decision made. The accuracy is very nice, and I think we're going to be able to do some nice things with this composition. I'm tempted to take off the focus ring on her in exchange for the quick draw charm. It does increase the damage by 1. We lose 2% crit. We gain a lot of dodge though. And that kind of evens our party's dodge out a little bit more, and maybe she can get the early crit off. I do think we're going to try that. So let's make sure everybody has the correct skills going in. The stress heal is always nice to have equipped. We aren't going to need Holy Lance because there's not really going to be much chance of us ever swapping this party's position. But that being said, we do need to address this before it gets out of hand. Shadow Fade and Lunge are going to be what we're going with, because these two are practically interchangeable. They can do everything from the second and third roll. So I'm digging that idea quite a bit. If I had to guess, he's never going to leave this front position. We have... This will bring us up to 2 stuns. 3 stuns. 3 stuns is a bit too much. Let's go to Zealous Acquisition for some more AoE damage. I'm going to take up Target Whistle for the heal, because we need every bit of healing we can get. And I think that's going to be how we're going to roll. We might take off Sniper's Mark for a while just for the Battlefield Bandage. Equip the Eurystrian Crossbow. And I think we're ready to go on with our adventure. She does have rabies, but she automatically boasts her own accuracy. Let's get going before we end up taking too long in the damn beginning. We always do this, and I hate it. I almost want to redo my outro and all that crap, but we already spent so much money, I feel like it would be wrong. 2 of these, 1 of these, and let's bring 8 torches. Seems fine to me. Money run. Money and deeds. That's what we're going for. If we have to, we will drop other stuff for money and deeds, because we need both.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Jesus Christ, this is terrible. So, we need 9% of the rooms. Let's do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19, so we have 2 rooms to skip. I mean, there's no way about it. We're going to be doubling back. A giant double back at some point. I'm thinking we go up here, cut back, hit this room, go up here, cut back, hit this room, go up here, hit these 2 rooms, then we'll come to here, and if these 2 are empty, we may hit them and then just do the long double back to be able to skip maybe a room up here. Let's just see how it goes.
If only
that's nice.
could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
This fight shouldn't be too bad. I think we're gonna... I don't think the early debuff chance is even worth it, so let's go for some damage. I mean, it may have been worth it, but I think it was better to do the damage. As long as we don't get too many crits in, I'm gonna feel pretty good about our chances. Flashing daggers for the kill. Man, 9 damage. That's incredible. I believe a Zealous Acquisition is in order. Show him the scroll, Tony. Make him feel bad. Damn, nice. Good fight. Praise the steadfast hound.
Give them no quarter.
Juan the Houndmaster. You're alright, buddy. It's just a little bit of bleed, man. Don't even worry about it. No scout, sadly. Damn, it's already been looted. I was really hoping for a map. If we could have got a big-ass map, we may have been able to go in darkness. That's a little cocky, but hey, if we could just like stack up like 20k gold on this frickin' dungeon, I'd feel pretty good about that situation. Not a bad fight for our composition because we have a whole butt ton of AoE. Just like that. Yeah, this is the AoE god composition right here. Sadly, I think he's gonna get his turn off though, isn't he? Nope. Show him the scroll, baby.
With impunity.
Truth prevails. That was an amazing fight.
Victory,
no scout. I'm gonna go. Maybe we should save these till we get back, but you know what? Let's just trot on here. We may have over-prepared. I didn't expect us to be this, we're wrecking right now, honestly. And we surprised them, and shadowy, that's interesting, to say the least. Wow. Incredible. Wow, these rolls are, like, a bit silly. We're gonna start dropping stuff, man. I don't want to drop stuff. That brought us under Radiant Light. And there's a fight here, so I'm happy we did so. We got a baby surprise. It wasn't a bad one, though. So, let's debuff these people. Minus accuracy and crit, which I'm happy about. Anytime they can have less crit, I'm going to feel pretty good. They can move our party around a little bit. It's not going to kill us. It's going to suck a little bit, but it's not going to kill us. Sadly, we didn't kill Harris. She's kind of the one I wanted to kill, but we dodged anyway. Incredible. Give them some dog noms. That goes ahead and puts the cultist into the dead. You're in dead place. Tony just freaking one-shot the slime. So the only person that's annoying is this occultist in the back. And she's down. So yeah. Wow. I think this is the best chance for a higher crit. And we got one too. Mercy is full of cults. Incredible. So we got a scout. Another shovel activation makes me a tiny bit wary, honestly. I don't like it, Sam. I do not like your shovels. We did get one back though recently in a fight. I feel pretty happy about that. We may just try a few rooms in the dark and see how it goes. If it goes bad, we'll scout to get our stuff all the way back up to 100%, and then we will pop torches from there. We do want deeds, but do we really want to drop stuff off this early? I mean, 2 food I think is actually not a bad choice to drop off. We still need a butt ton of deeds. And of course our shovels are like mandatory. So what I'm thinking is, let's wait till our light runs out. When our light hits blackest pitch, I believe is what it's called, then we will continue in that situation. Pretty good damage. Double kill is incredible. I forgot to even swap the party composition around because this is just an extremely versatile party. Everybody here can do multiple roles. The trap sucks. Nice resist though. So we'll swap her around in case we need to do some stunning. We need to come back here. Actually, we just need to do everything, sadly. So I'm feeling like going this direction. It's probably not a bad thing. Gonna kill our friend in the back first, as always. Lowest roll possible sucks, but easy kill anyway. Man, that's incredible. I think a stun is not a bad choice here. Ah, he resisted. That's fine. Maybe we'll just go for the kill. Nice. It was a choice between AoE damage and the kill. I prefer the kill. 90% of the time anyway. Just go for more stuns. Sadly, the Houndmaster doesn't seem to have very much damage unless you pop his doggy treat or you have... Oh wow, a crit on a stun. Nice. I think we're gonna do a amateur cheese here. Hold on. Oh, crit. Never mind, I was going to, but we just wrecked his face off, so... Show him the scroll. That fight went extremely well once more. Gonna have to clear out something for space. No, screw you. We definitely need all of our shovels right now. We need to start eating on the stack of food, so we may have to do an early campfire. Oh, that's a pretty ugly surprise. Actually, that's like the worst surprise we've gotten. But we did get a nice party reset pretty early on. And we got the stun. I'm pretty happy. I mean, like, we're not where we want to be 100%, but we're in the makings of being where we want to be. I don't even think the 1 bleed is actually worth it. We may just replace that skill for now, because 1 bleed doesn't actually seem incredible with the minus 90 debuff on it. Go ahead and start whacking on the front line here. He has no dodge. Not too worried about him. As long as we get him down before he can do some rain of whips and stack up the bleed on us. Oh, good kill. Monkey is so strong, like, almost a silly amount of power. It's concerning. I hear my cats doing stuff in the background and I don't know what the hell they're doing. Nice dodges. More solid damage. Just good. Like, nothing else can be said about that. I don't think this is a bad idea. Decent chance to kill, actually. It didn't. But debuff is nice. Yeah, the hit does suck. Bleed is actually kind of ugly. We might want to just remedy that before it gets worse, but Flashing Dagger seems like a smarter idea, and has actually got the double kill. We're going to use one of these bandages for the fact that, I mean, we're stockpiling, and stockpiling isn't going to get us anywhere. He says as he drops the bandage he knows he's going to require later. We'll drop the 250 for a 500. The higher chance to stack it seems worth it. Torch is fine. Another hard decision. I think a medicinal herb when we have this much food is almost not even worth it. This is debatable. Let's check out what we have as far as buffs go. The 20% stress resist to everybody is phenomenal. Nothing too much there. Actually, nothing really there either. That's a little sad. We would get a pretty big buff on one person. So I do think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And I just can't bring myself to eat all the food, even though we have a lot of food. We'll just go for the hill, because we only have 8 stress. So I do think Unshakable Leader is a good idea. Restraining the crossbow is a smart deal. I'm also thinking we're just gonna go ahead and give him a pep talk so he doesn't feel left out. And maybe just bring the stress down to 0. I guess we can just find a supply item. It was 2 food. It's pretty good, actually. Let's see what we get.
The match is struck.
Do we want to walk in light, though? That is the question. I guess we will. I don't see a reason not to. She has a lot of damage and accuracy and crit now. And we all have a lot of stress relief. So I'm feeling incredible. I feel like this is going to go really, really well. If we had a greater chance to not be surprised from one of these two, I would definitely go in the darkness. But till then, we're just going to kick it in light. If we get down to pitch black and we aren't having trouble, I will stay there. But I'm not going to willingly put myself behind the 8 ball. Especially this early in the dungeon. We still have quite a bit to go. Oh, wow. That was so ridiculous. Naturally. What you said. I was kind of hoping. That was honestly a wish. I was hoping for some lucky stuff there, but... So these blights are actually really bad. There's a pretty good chance. Actually, there's only a chance to kill one of them, but... Oh, they have protection, so it did nothing. Man, those low-level Houndmasters don't seem good at all. Once they get high level, they seem incredible, but when they start at low level, it just seems so underwhelming. I do think we have to heal a little bit. 9 is an amazing heal, actually. Wow. Happy we resisted it. So, get the double. Nice. Very good damage. We'll go ahead and just finish you off. Tired of looking at you. And I think a stun is probably the best choice here. Who's missing more? That's 6. You are 5. So... that doesn't seem like a bad choice. A little bit of heal, a little bit of stress relief. Put those two together. Think we're having a good time. Nothing else she can do other than attempt to stun. She got a crit on it, incredibly enough. No stun, that's fine though. We have a good chance to stun. I mean, why not? Right? Resist. Maybe because we're stupid? Wow. Tony's like, no, dude, don't worry. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I'll just crit them and, you know, murder them in one hit.
And baubles, paid for in blood.
Tony, you know we can't rely on you for killing every single thing possible. But reinvigorates. Sadly, it didn't give us another buff? No, it didn't. I thought... no, wrong direction. Sorry about that, guys. They're like, hey, why are we going this way? What kind of jerk-off would make us go this way? Sorry, it was me. The beast has nothing left to offer. Could have been worse. Could have been a disease or something. Happy it wasn't. For food, we still have like 2 damn stacks, so Not worried about that at all. We are getting down to the darkness, and as I said before, we are gonna roll in it if we get there. And honestly, I'm not too concerned. Our party is fantastic. We have lots of move skills. Well, we don't really have a lot of move skills. We just have people that can work in most positions. So when we get jumbled around, it's not actually that bad. And Tony is just a monster. As long as he's close to the front, he can provide great healing, great stress relief, and surprisingly amazing damage. And with this, with this extra crit chance piled on top, he just seems like such a good force to have on our side. We have this 2 food in case we get more, nice dodge, in case we get more loot, we can eat the noms. Not worry about it too much. I am concerned for being surprised around here. And this is going to be a long trek back, possibly through some fights. We're getting quite a bit of deeds, actually. We're already up to 6. And I will drop stuff for better deeds. Yeah, that's not a bad surprise at all. It actually, I don't even think it affects us at all. Jesus Christ. That's exactly where I called it, says Terri. You know, in Terri's last life, she was a badass. And in this life, she seems just as badass. I just hope her life does not end, God bless, and all that banana shenaniganery, in the same way. As that was bullshit. Getting double crit right out the gate at the start of a dungeon, like, come on. Good damage, sadly no kill there, but that's fine. Lined him up for Monkey to take him down. Makes sense, honestly. The bleed kind of sucks. We don't have a way to remedy that. Go for the stun chance so we can get a little heal off. 7 is fine. The only thing we have to worry about is we can't heal the backline person with Tony. I mean, the only thing we can do to stun is 2 stun. I think we're just going to double flashing daggers for a chance to crit and then finish him off with somebody else. Because everybody here has quite a bit of damage. So I'm not too worried about that being an issue. We are in the pitch blackness, and here's that food situation I was talking about. Drop that off. Two food for 550 gold. I will take that trade any day you're willing to give it to me. So this long trek back is the thing that's worrying me. We're using another shovel, but we have 2. So we are low, but I'm feeling pretty good about it still. Sadly, we can't just like say the scout was good enough and just walk away. We actually had to go check the room. Sometimes I wish it was that way. Like, if somebody saw a room was empty, can you just like walk in there so the quest can be complete a little faster? No, man, that's not how it works. You gotta walk in that room. You gotta check that shit out with your eyes. This might be another long video, because we still have a long way to go. Maybe not. Maybe we can just roll these fights. But I'm thinking this is going to be a 35-minute video. I'm sorry for the 2 long videos today, guys. They made the dungeons last so much longer in Darkest Dungeons. From the difficulty increase, the crit decrease, and all that business. So there's a lot of times where you are expecting to go a lot faster, and you just don't end up going that speed. I used to be able to do 2 short dungeons in one, but now when you factor in before and after time for stress relief and party management, it kind of overtakes our time limit that we've been setting for the episodes. Which here lately on the Dishonored series, I have a 20 to 25 minute rule I'm trying to follow, unless we're in the middle of a very important story moment, which we have for one episode. Not gonna spoil it though. And I wanted to do the same thing for Darkest Dungeons, but I'm not gonna split these episodes in 2. I just feel like if you're on an adventure and you're in the moment, I feel like I'm trying to just get you guys to watch more videos to create more. And you know, maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe you can watch half, have it in your memory, and you have something to do, so you go do it, and then you come back and watch the other one the next day. I don't really know. If you guys have any opinions on that, feel free to leave them down there in the comment section below. You know what? Let's try it. We are gonna get surprised here. It's a pretty bad one too. But we can reset our party really quickly. That's one of the nice things. I do think a high crit chance right off the bat would not be a bad choice. But I don't really feel like messing up our party, so let's just... Wow. 18 damage on a thrown dagger is fantastic. 14 damage without a crit is ridiculous. And he has only a 10% chance to get stunned. So, I mean, I guess we'll settle for the 1 damage. We should have just moved him back. It wasn't even worth it to do that. The crit sucks, but only 1 bleed. I'm fine with that. I believe we can just one-shot these guys, actually. Maybe Flashing Daggers is in order. It was. It worked perfectly. Clipper Claw sucks a little bit. It gives him a buff, which I don't like, but... Maybe we just go for the stun on him, but I think we just move back, man. There's really no reason to put ourselves in that position. Pretty low chance to kill, to be honest, but I liked it because it lowered his HP a little bit. Surprisingly, moved him back. So we'll just go for some more damage. 12 damage is great. That's what I don't like. It's going to shift the party back around. That pretty much ruins our chance to get it out of here in a clean fight. If we would have had that not happen, we probably could have got out of here with a relatively clean fight. Whoa! Monkey, what are you doing? Holy bananas, guys. What the hell just happened?
Awarded to the brave and the fool.
Oh my god. Calm down, it's gonna be okay. Do we get rid of the torches? Holy moly. Honestly, I do think we get rid of the deeds for the Ancestral Trinket. You never leave an Ancestral Trinket behind. We can leave the 500 gold behind, that's fine. Man, that was intense. We needed that because we just got into a situation we didn't want to be in anymore. And honestly, I would fight another one of those. Oh, that's a really bad one though. That's the first one we've had that's actually been like terrible. And then we fixed it pretty fast though. Flashing Daggers might get double. It did. Happy with that situation. And we might just be able to kill like 90% of them. And we did. Pretty happy with that. I got a feeling this guy's going to be butthole. 6 damage actually sucks. Stick the hounds on him. When he gets in the front line, he's actually not very good. Good crit. It doesn't make up for the damage you're taking, but at the same time, like... You go. You go, girl. Drop that stuff. Redo our alignment here. And then I think we just... Let's get our Arbalist to check this. Yeah, that sucked, but I kind of expected something like that to happen. Let's eat some of this food. Nice. We got a scouting chance, so there's a lot less likely chance of us getting surprised. I do think, against my greater judgment, I would do another Shambler fight. Just because this party is so incredible. And with this stress relief buff, I'm feeling... I wouldn't say I'm feeling like invincible, but the confidence is at an all-time high. If these level 1s and 2s were in a level 3 dungeon, I'm thinking they would have a chance to do so. Wow. That happened. I'm thinking they could handle that dungeon decently. I don't think they would like wreck it like we're wrecking them, but I do think they might be able to do some work in it. We probably should heal a little bit, but when you're finishing fights like this, I mean, can you say anything? He can just heal himself, man. He's honestly, until he gets the higher stack of bleed, I really don't like the Houndmaster that much. Maybe I'm using it incorrectly. It's very possible, because I haven't had much practice with it yet. But in bleed stack teams, it's incredible, so... We'll have to see how our strategy evolves eventually. Ah, he got diseased. He resisted though. Fine. Good on you, my friend. If you're gonna do something, at least you can deal with the consequences correctly. I really felt like we had a damage there, or a damage. I really felt like we had a fight there. Luckily, that was not the case. We will check trees. Sometimes a tree is just a tree. Couldn't have said it better myself. Get rid of the torches. Interesting to do that. If we get into a ugly fight, I will pop the doggy tree and we will just go like ravenous all over their face with the puppy. I'm hoping we get some crits, man. I don't like all the stress. We have lots of stress relief stuff if we do camp, but another not good thing to happen. We can reset pretty fast, but the same thing they keep giving us over and over does suck. It's just... yeah, that's good damage. I think that's fine. She's already used her turn. We'll just kill you two. Just go ahead and get you out of the mix. And that should be a kill too, with the bleed. Nice. So if we go first, we can get a little cheese heal off here. Looks like we actually can. Oh my word. You don't see heals like that every day. Let's go for the high crit chance here. Actually, it's the same on the lunge in this, but let's see if we get high damage. Ah, dodge. Come on. That was fine. I was hoping for a crit. No dice. Excuse you, bandage. So you're always in the second. You're here. Totally botched that. That's fine. And we're going to try to save the camp till we're at the end. We had to do a full... Wait, we can skip these 2 rooms because we're already done. But I think we're doing so well, we may as well, right? We're just looking for more treasure at this point. We need to be aware that we can only go through 1 more of those before... Damn it, this guy and checking corpses, man. Definitely get rid of that for the 1,000 gold. I'm happy we came this way already now. I do think we're going to finish it out, even if we... Actually, it depends how this fight goes. That's a little bad, but at least we get this person to attack this time. And that's good damage, and debuff too. Real happy with that. Double kill right out the gate. Nice dodge from Juan. I mean, we're in the back. Let's get some stress relief down. Ah, the crit. Thanks for undoing all the work I did, you jerk. Just go for a stun. Lay down those fat stress heals. Since he's in the back, there's not too much else he can do. Sadly, he dodged there, man. I was really hoping so he didn't. So that turn would just cancel itself out and we could lunge at him for the kill. Turns out he went hella legit on our asses. Screw it, dude. We're in the situation. Might as well make the best of it, right? You can't resist every stun. You can try, but you will fail. Just hoping for a crit. No dice. As long as he's stunned, I don't see the harm in getting another little cheese heal. Just lowering the stress, baby. Good damage. And she got a little bit more stress relief. Move you back to the front, move you up so you can stun, and let's go on our merry way to the last part. Get rid of everything.
Indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder,
I would still fight a shambler, even this far. Ah, trapped. Nice resist though. I can't believe how much we've resisted this whole time. We may just go clear out this hallway. Trap. Oh, there's one thing to check out. Who has the highest? Probably the puppy, right? 50. Actually, surprisingly, it's not. Grave Robber had the highest. And that reduced her stress. Let's go check this out. We'll walk into the room and then we'll do some campfire action. Hey, whoa! Talking about my worth. Well, I'm happy I did it. Go ahead, eat us up a feast.
And vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
So, 1 companion, reduce your stress. 35, 22. We'll reduce yours. I think we will also reduce everybody's stress a little bit, so that lowers everybody's quite a bit. So, we're actually looking pretty damn good on stress. I'm happy with that. That was an incredible dungeon.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
So, as I called it, 20-something K, 21K. We also got 18 deeds, 8 crest, and we got the sharpening sheath mushrooms. This is gonna sell. I actually don't like it very much. I don't think it's bad, I just don't like it very much. Not bad, pretty good. That has to be gotten rid of immediately. But 2 more people in the level 3 territory, and the level 1s have leveled up to level 2.
Long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Sounds terrible. Nobody wants hope. I mean, wait, everybody wants hope. What am I talking about? I mean, we could sell this. I don't know if we're ever actually going to use this. Stress heal. Plus 30%. I mean, it could go on the Jester, but isn't there better stuff for the Jester already? It could go on a Crusader, but the Crusader has better stuff. I just say, you know what? Let's live a little. Let's sell it. Let's be rich for a minute. How nice is that? Just look at it. Don't even think about spending it. Just look at it. So we can upgrade weapons or we can upgrade armor. I am going to do the weapons.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
It's definitely going to make everybody a little happier. Does that mean these people can get... Oh, wow. That's actually really good. That's going to allow our level 3 missions to go off even more smoothly. Now, I do think we had some stuff to address, didn't we? Maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm crazy. I thought we had stuff to address, but it turns out I think I'm just crazy. Let's check out the camping skills. I was very unimpressed with the camping skills last time, so if we do have to spend some of this money, I would at least like it to be on something I know is going to be good. Oh, I chose the same person twice. I like the Man's Best Friend. I also like the Hound's Watch. Definitely have to have Dark Strength. It's one of the better buffs. I actually like the Prey. It's kind of situational. But if you have somebody who's religious in your party, it can be incredible. I really like Quarantine, so I'm going to get it. I don't want to bring us lower than 15k in case we have to buy everything up for somebody in the next round, which I'm pretty sure is going to have to happen. We already have one with Quarantine. I think that's fine. Nothing too incredible here. I think weapons practice is really good, and I think tactics is also fantastic. That's amazing, actually. 10 accuracy and 5 crit? Do we not have that on Monkey? Okay, that's what we're getting. So, let's do a little equipping here. This is how we do it for you. This is how we do it. I think Jamie got one. He got Quarantine. Bassett got one. Dark Strength. This is just going to give us a bit more options. I like, instead of having 2 for the one companion, you can get 15 on everybody for 3. That's a pretty good trade-off. Oh, we had... No, we bought 2 on him, so... We did have Release the Hound. Maybe I just didn't see it. Interesting. But it worked out anyway. Who else do we do? I thought we... Did we not just buy you? Oh, she has it. We bought you this. And that's all we bought, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, well that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment down there in the section below. Tell me which character you like, man. Which character don't you like? Who's getting crits, who's not? What kind of party compositions I should run? Maybe some challenges or something. Just let me know anything you guys want to tell me. How do you like the content? Can you believe it's 60 frames per second? Could you tell a difference? I don't know. Maybe. If you guys did enjoy the content, though, consider subscribing to my channel. You get daily content straight to your inbox every single day. You get everything I do. Or you might be able to opt into videos. I actually don't know if that's a thing. I'll figure that out later. But I hope you guys have the most fantastic day in the whole universe. See you guys.